It's not enough to put your logo on a car or on a billboard. The brand has to be a fit with the property. It has to share the same attributes so that when they're communicating with the fan base, their message comes across in a natural and seamless way. For new sponsors, a lot of effort is put behind taking a look at their own brand attributes. Time is spent in research, looking at the demographics of a property or a driver, looking at who the fan base is, looking at how they spend their money, what they're interested in, and comparing that with the goals of a sponsorship. When you look at sponsorships, there's a couple different reasons to sponsor. You can look at trying to get your brand message out there, creating awareness basically. You can try to move from awareness to consideration by highlighting brand attributes. You can also look at ways to use the sponsorship as a revenue stream. B2B, for instance. There's a couple sponsors that come to mind that have done B2B very well within NASCAR. Target model of using the racing team as a pass-through to entice some of their vendors to purchase sponsorship in exchange for premium retail space at store. And UPS is another example. UPS came into the sport over a decade ago. When they entered, 40% of the teams were using them for their everyday shipping and logistics needs. Today, it's over 90%. They expanded to NASCAR official partners, the tracks and facilities that NASCAR goes to, as well as other vendors and merchandise partners that play in the NASCAR space every single day that have shipping and logistics needs. And all of those relationships that have been gained have come over and paid dividends for UPS because now they're a revenue stream. One of the other things that we've noticed in the last couple years, as brands look at getting into sports sponsorships, specifically motorsports sponsorships, they spend much more time on the front end evaluating which particular property is the right fit for them. You have to take an objective viewpoint and step back and look at the research. All of those things go into narrowing into a specific demographic or a specific target audience that fits with that brand's target audience. A brand has to make sure that that driver embodies the brand attributes that they want to convey to the fan, because the driver's the one who's actually talking about the product to the fan base. 2 out of 3 NASCAR fans truly believe that the drivers use the products that they're endorsing. They realize their drivers couldn't participate in the sport without the sponsorship money to put the car on the track. They can recall more brands, the casual fans, mind you, can recall more brands that are a sponsor in the sports than the most avid NFL or the most avid Major League Baseball fans.